my darling divas out there, and welcome to another day here on the No Models Plus channel. You guys are in for a special treat because I'm going to be doing a double feature Friday where you're going to be getting 2 videos in one day. Yes, 2. So I'm here with your first video of the day. We're going to be doing a get ready with me to film. So we're going to do my makeup, hair, all that good stuff. And I'm going to basically getting ready to film the video that you're going to see later today at 5 o'clock. So I'm going to kind of get into why I'm doing a double feature Friday. Excuse me. I'm going to get into why I'm doing a double feature Friday while we do this get ready with me, because I am going to be chit-chatting with you and whatnot. But basically it's always fun to switch things up. So without further ado, let's jump in and get ready. Alright, y'all, I am thirsty, okay? My skin is thirsty too, honey, because I just got finished washing my face. So I'm gonna go in and moisturize my face. Y'all already know Nivea needs to just sponsor me because I am going in with my Nivea face cream. This is my travel size, just because it was already like in my makeup bag. So I'm gonna take it and apply it on my skin. Yo, already off the back, I'm feeling good. This stuff just makes my skin feel so soft and so new. I think I've been using it for, maybe it's been 2 years, possibly 3 years, and I haven't used any other moisturizer since. Like, it just makes my skin feel so good. So now that that has seeped into my skin, I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows, because I like to start with those first. So I'm using my Amazonian clay powder from Tarte. I really am interested in using something different. So if you guys have any brow product recommendations, please let me know. My phone is rude. If you have any other brow recommendations, please let me know, because I'm just like over this product. I really am. I've had it for a while. I haven't even hit pan on it, and I'm just really over it. So if you have any other suggestions, please let me know. But this is all I got, so I'm gonna use it. So while I do my brows, I'm gonna kind of like just talk about what's going on. I know that January has been kind of an inconsistent loading month for me, and that has to do with the fact that I'm still trying to get used to my new recording space. If you guys are not familiar, I did just redo a new filming area. This is where we are right now. I did reveal it a couple of weeks ago for the first week of January, and so it's been kind of interesting getting used to filming in a new space and kind of teaching myself about like proper lighting and things in this like different, bigger, much bigger area. So that's been a challenge. Also, it's just been just a lot of things have been happening like at work. A lot of great things are happening at Dia for me, and so that has been kind of a part of the inconsistency as well, because I, you know, excel at everything that I do. But yeah, I think that for the majority of the rest of the month and for possibly February, things here are gonna be like crazy with scheduling, but I am gonna, of course, always do my best to still give you guys 2 great quality videos. Probably what's gonna happen is if I can't commit to doing Wednesday and Friday, I'll possibly do Thursday and Friday back to back, or do a double feature like I did this, like today. And so basically that just keeps things fresh and still gives you guys content. And then, you know, there are just days like where I'm just like not feeling very inspired and not feeling like very like in the mood to film, because you gotta definitely have a whole mood to create. Like, you gotta be in that creativity mood, and sometimes I'm just not. So just, you know, providing full transparency, like on those weeks where I'm just like, probably what I do is just throw in like an Insta story or do something else. These brows, I'm looking like Ernie from Sesame Street right now. Crazy. So something that plays a role in it for sure. And I'm gonna clean up my Ernie brows using my Sasha Cosmetics Camouflage Concealer. It's actually a foundation, but it works very well as a concealer. So I'm just going to carve that one out. But yeah, the scheduling here is gonna get better in the next couple of months, but right now I'm just working out the kinks and like figuring out my new space, coming up with new video ideas, just to make things not predictable and keep things entertaining, honey. We got to keep things fresh, okay? And that's definitely what I'm trying to do, is just come up with some great content and just really love this space that I am. I am gonna start adding some new things with the background, so you guys will probably see that sometime next month. I'm still working on the backdrop. Like, I love the twinkle lights, but I feel like something needs to be like in front of it to give it a little bit more sparkle, as if these blinking lights aren't enough. So you're probably gonna see something change with that in a couple of weeks. I just have to get my hands on what I want. But girl, like, we are continuously always thriving and surviving here on the Modest Plus, and we are always on the up and up to make this content thing amazeballs. And of course, I always hope that things are going well with all of you guys. Get this corner, and then y'all get quiet when y'all trying to focus, like, let me get this corner, this makeup perfect. And I hope that everything is going well with all of you loves. I hope that 2018 is amazing so far. I hope that it's bringing you everything you want in the first month. These eyebrows are actually looking good. I'm proud, because y'all know usually my eyebrows be trying to play me on camera, but today, honey, I'm working with something. Okay, we're gonna be going into the makeup look right now. Have we done makeup, like an eye makeup look here yet? On the Insta story, on the get ready with me of it all? I'm not sure. Well, today gonna be the first day we do that. I like to keep the makeup like really interesting and really like inspired by the outfit, and so today my outfit's gonna be like pinks and grays and blacks. I actually have on the black dress I'm wearing in the video right now. So I'm gonna probably do like a pink look, probably. So I'm just taking some of that foundation that I also use to carve out my brow. I'm just going to use that and put that on my lid as my, what am I trying to say? That's my primer. Yeah, my eyeshadow primer. I do not have any more eyeshadow primer, so that's great. So when you run out of stuff, you gotta get creative and use other things. Going with my Sachi Buttercup powder, which I need to get some more of, and I'm just gonna take a Brando brush and I'm gonna just dust some of this powder on top of that concealer, just to give out that liquid effect and make it a little bit more matte, so that when I put products on top of it, it doesn't like slip. Get away with it. I'm gonna start off by using the Modern Mask palette from BH Cosmetics. It's one of my favorite palettes because it pretty much has every color under the sun in it, and of course I broke it because, you know, that's what I do. So I'm gonna take this brush right here. I'm gonna take this blending brush from e.l.f. and I'm gonna dip into this brown right here just to warm up my lid. Look at me sound like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put that right in my crease just to warm it up. I feel like everybody always starts with browns, and so why not, you know, join that party and start with some browns too. But typically I just always start with a brown eyeshadow just to warm up my eye, and browns just really bring a look together. Now I'm going to take a fluffier blending brush, which is actually the brush that I just used to put the powder on, and now I'm going to start to go in with some pink shadows. Now I'm gonna go in with this Modern Matte. My blazer that I'm wearing today is like a very obnoxious pink, and so I'm thinking that I might possibly do a little bit of a darker one just to kind of play with different, you know, tones of pink. I was thinking about this hot pink, but I'm actually gonna come up here and use this like purpley pink, this fuchsia, because I feel like it will match pretty well with my blazer, honey. Tap some of that off. Boom. And now I'm just gonna go in and just add that pink just to the corner of my eye. And this is pretty much like what I do with all of my makeup looks. I just like use different colors, obviously, but pretty much like this is just the basis of what I like to do. Honey, yes. Going to the other side. But I'm really excited about this filming area, and I hope that you guys have really been loving it too. I was actually able to get my full body in a clip last week's video. I was so proud of myself that I was able to get my full 5'11" self in a shot, because I have not been successful with that yet. So I hope that you guys are really enjoying it as much as I am. I'm just having so much fun in this space, and I just can't wait to see like where it goes and how far it's gonna take us, because I really get to do the type of content that I've been dreaming of doing. So, you know, we get to grow together, y'all. We get to grow together like a big old family. All right, so we got enough pink. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna put some rose gold situation on the lid. So I'm gonna go in with my Foil Eyes palette from BH Cosmetics. Yes, you guessed it, the top is broken on this one too. And so I get a lot of use out of this one. I really love how all of the shadows look on your eye, and you necessarily don't have to like wet your brush for the foil to come out. It just comes out on the brush. So I really love the pigmentation of that. I'm just gonna take this flat brush here, and because I want to kind of intensify it, I am gonna spray my brush. This is my LA Girl Pro setting powder, and just spray the brush. And now I'm thinking about using this color right here, but then again I can also use I'm thinking about using this one, that one right there. My dog is like on the hunt. And now I'm just gonna take it and just pop that right on that crease. Ooh, honey. Oh, I like that. Ooh, yes. That was a good choice. Do y'all hear the pitter patter of my dog? What you need, buddy? He's looking at me like, excuse me, glam girl, where's dinner? And a second call, we're recording coins right now. Thank you for your patience. He just walked away like, whatever. If you hear something, I need you to let me know. Like, don't let me die by myself. Like, what we doing? And I also put another light on me because, honey, I just realized that's why I can't see. I ain't got no daggone light. So now I'm taking a, okay. Oh, okay. Now I'm taking another fluffy blending brush. It's clean. I'm going to blend it on the tops to make this a little bit more seamless. You know, get everything going. All right. Kind of did a good job blending that on then. All right, so I think I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more of that pink on that same brush. Just to give it a little bit more of that color. Y'all, this is why I don't be doing makeup tutorials, because, you know, I just be creating things on the fly. And I know about 5 billion people, including Jackie Aina, can show you how to do makeup better than I can. Although there was a time where I was an aspiring makeup artist. So that was fun at that time. That kind of is like where my love of makeup comes from, is from that period of my life when I first learned how to do my makeup. But now it's just like something that I just like to do mainly on myself. I don't really like to do it much on other people. I leave that to the professionals, but I definitely do love a good beat on myself. Picking up this mirror again, I'm just gonna go in with that foiled, and at this point I'm just like playing with the shadows and adding a little bit here, adding a little bit there. I don't need my eyes to be like too much of the center of attention because I want the outfit to do its job. But yeah, I'm pretty pleased with it. It looks a little messy, but I'm about to clean it on up with a makeup wipe, which of course I left upstairs, so I gotta go run up and get that. Not prepared. Hey, makeup wipes. I am just going to take it and just clean up all that fallout and stuff. Yo, I'm really out of breath. I really just ran up them steps. My eye makeup is looking Valentine's Day ready, even though I don't have a man, but I still have love in my life. So I'm gonna start my foundation process. I've been loving using this NYX illuminator and mixing it with my BB cream to create like this really glowy, dewy kind of situation. I don't even know how much of this BB cream I have left. But okay, it's still more in there, girl. Yes, I didn't even think I was gonna have this much. That's pretty good. So just put it on the back of my hand, and then I just add some of the illuminator next to it, and then taking my foundation brush, which is from Real Techniques. I'm just gonna mix it together to create this really glowy, dewy situation. I've been loving it, and now I'm just gonna put that, kind of like paint it on my skin, and then once I have it all over the place, I'm just gonna like stipple. But it just gives me like this really nice, dewy, like just woke up kind of dew, even though I don't really wake up dewy. I wake up more on the sweaty side. But it kind of just gives you that like nice little glow, and it's like very subtle, so you're just like, what about your skin is like dazzling? And it's like, oh girl, it's that NYX illuminator. Like, I'm dropping so many gems. Like, somebody needs to cut me my check, okay? I need to be getting sponsored because these products, I'm selling them, hopefully. But yeah, I've really been loving the illuminator. It's really been doing good. And so I just blend on down to that neck too, honey. Blend by the ears, the nose, all that. I'm gonna put some on my lips. So they are a little crusty today, so I need to kind of fill in some of those cracks. Alright, boom, that's done. Now I'm going in with my favorite part, which is concealer. Where is my concealer? Here it is. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I have like highlight all over my makeup products. I had it in my makeup bag, and I think my highlighter broke. Another one broke in there, I think. So I'm just gonna add that on under my eye. Gonna add that on my chin, on my forehead. All right. And I'm just gonna use this. I actually got these like this little thing, this little box of sponges. Got them in my stocking for Christmas, so I'm gonna use that. And I'm actually gonna be ghetto and kind of like wet it using the water from my water bottle. Okay, I hope that this is gonna, all right, okay, yep, this is a thing. All right, okay. Well, we're not gonna put that top on back. We're not gonna put that top back on quite yet. So now it's wet, kind of getting a little softer. Now I'm gonna just go in. Working with wet sponges are really good. If you're a cheapie like me and you don't want to buy the beauty blender because it's like what, $12, you can just get any other makeup sponge. I have heard that beauty blenders obviously are like amazing, and maybe one day I will pay $12 to use one, but in the meantime, if I can get a box of baby sponges for $5, I'm gonna do that, because you know, that's just the kind of investment that I'm willing to do on sponges. But I definitely understand people spending money on what they care about. Like me, I care more about clothes, so you definitely will see me paying more for a very like high luxury item. Not saying that $12 on a sponge is like a luxury, but like $12 for a sponge is asking for a lot. Like, is it gonna file my taxes? Cause you know that's a lot. So now using that same one, I'm actually gonna go in with my powder and start the baking process at 375. Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup powder. I need to get more of this. I'm running out. And my phone is vibrating. So I'm just going to take that and put it under my eye. I've been using less powder lately because I've been learning, y'all. I've been watching Alyssa Ashley's videos and Jackie Aina's videos, and they don't use as much powder, so I've been like trying to get better with not using as much, because honey, I used to just pack it on. Y'all saw in previous videos I would just pack this stuff on, so I've been trying to get better. But I really do love baking. Like, yo, I'm home alone and I think I hear footsteps. Y'all, if I die, please show this video at my funeral. At my funeral. Like, I'm baking. I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner. I'm so unorganized on this table of makeup right now. The water done dropped. I mean, this is as real as you guys can get. Like, and I'm not editing that part out either. It's gonna stay. So I'm just taking my Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. Just gonna add that. I'm gonna go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Lash. I think that's what it's called. It's basically a two-part situation. So you use the black one on your eyes first, and this primes the eye. You use the white fibers to really like pull out the lash. Go back in with the black to seal. I'm gonna take this flat top foundation brush and I'm going to go in with my powder. Hold on, let me wipe it off first because it has a lot of dust on it. My Wet n Wild Photo Focus powder, and I'm going to use that to contour, tuck the cheeks in. And with the powder still on the brush, I'm gonna just dust away all of that buttercup powder. Alright, honeys, almost done. Now going in with my highlight. What I'm gonna actually do first is I'm gonna spray my face and set it, so that while it's wet, I add that highlight and get that intensified look. So I'm gonna spray using my LA Girl Pro setting spray to set my face. And while it's still wet, I'm going to go in and apply my highlights, which I have in this bag because it broke. I'm not good with makeup products, guys. I just keep breaking them. And just taking this like fluffy brush from e.l.f. I'm gonna just go in. This is my favorite highlight. Like, look at her. Just look at her. And I'm gonna just, in a circular motion, I'm really going for like really natural looking skin this time around. The eyes are really overly dramatic, which is fine, but I want the skin to be really dewy and really natural like. All right, now I'm gonna just I'm just gonna put on a gloss today. I'm just gonna use this rando gloss that I got from the beauty supply store. Yo, my phone is really blowing up. Now I'm not gonna lie, my lips are a bit crusty. I could definitely use a lip scrub, but you know, next time. Next time for sure. Oh yeah, girl. Need to put some Blistex on here. Right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So now let's wig it up. My pick of choice is gonna be my curly wig. It is from the brand Harlem 125. I'm not aware of the style because, like an idiot, I threw out the box. But it's in the color 1B. So it's just a very typical black curly wig. You guys have definitely seen her before on the YT and on Instagram. I need to like do some maintenance to my other wigs, so that's why I've been bouncing back between this one and the short black one, because my other wigs need to be cleaned and styled and whatnot. So yeah, let's pop this bad boy on. Now, okay, so let's put on the outfit and let's get ready to film.